Hey everyone, welcome back to Joystick News. Today, we're diving into a case that has rocked the online community: the arrest of Ruby Franke, a well known YouTube mom, on charges of child abuse. Along with her alleged accomplice, Jodi Hildebrandt, this case has drawn massive public interest, especially given Ruby's online persona as a family and parenting expert. Let's delve deep into the details and unravel the truth behind this disturbing story. Ruby Franke gained fame through her YouTube channel 8 Passengers, where she shared her life as a mother of six, offering parenting tips and family vlogs. Her channel amassed millions of views, painting a picture of a well structured and disciplined family life. Ruby often portrayed herself as a strict but loving parent, sharing advice on child rearing and discipline. Her content resonated with many parents who saw her as a relatable figure navigating the challenges of modern parenting. However, behind the scenes, there were growing concerns about her methods and the well being of her children. Some viewers began to notice signs that Ruby's parenting might be more controlling and harsh than she let on. Jodi Hildebrandt, Ruby's alleged accomplice, is a therapist and founder of a counseling service called Connections. She claimed to help individuals and families with personal growth and healing. However, her methods have been described as controversial and even damaging by some former clients. Hildebrandt's influence on Ruby became a focal point in the investigation. The two women often collaborated on content related to parenting and personal development, and it's believed that Hildebrandt's controversial techniques may have played a role in the alleged abuse within Ruby's household. In early 2023, Ruby Franke and Jodi Hildebrandt were arrested on multiple charges of child abuse. The arrest came after a tip-off from concerned neighbors and viewers who noticed disturbing signs in Ruby's videos. Authorities conducted a thorough investigation, uncovering evidence of severe physical and emotional abuse inflicted on Ruby's children. According to the police reports, the children were subjected to harsh punishments, including being denied food and water, forced isolation, and physical restraints. One particularly horrifying detail was the use of extreme discipline methods that left the children in distress and fear. This evidence included video recordings, testimonies from the children, and corroborating statements from individuals close to the family. The charges against Ruby and Jodi included counts of child abuse, neglect, and endangerment. The case shocked many of Ruby's followers who had perceived her as a responsible and loving mother. The image she had cultivated online was in stark contrast to the allegations made against her. The arrest of Ruby Franke and Jodi Hildebrandt sent shockwaves through the online community. Ruby's YouTube channel, once a source of parenting inspiration, became the center of controversy and outrage. Many viewers felt betrayed, having trusted Ruby's advice and admired her family dynamics. Media coverage was extensive, with news outlets delving into Ruby's past videos to uncover signs of abuse that might have been missed earlier. The story quickly became a topic of discussion on social media, with hashtags like #JusticeForFrankeChildren trending across platforms. One of the most striking aspects of the public reaction was the overwhelming sense of betrayal. Viewers who had followed Ruby's channel for years felt deceived. They had trusted her advice, implemented her parenting tips, and in some cases even looked up to her as a role model. This sense of betrayal amplified the outrage and called into question the credibility of online influencers. Social media played a crucial role in both the investigation and the public's awareness of the case. Concerned viewers had previously expressed their worries about Ruby's parenting methods in the comment sections of her videos and on forums. These concerns eventually reached authorities, prompting them to take action. Sarah Turney, who successfully used social media to bring attention to her sister Alyssa Turney's case, was one of the notable figures who highlighted the power of these platforms. She demonstrated how social media could be harnessed to seek justice and bring light to hidden abuses. This case highlights the power of social media in holding influencers accountable. Viewers who were once passive consumers of Ruby's content became active participants in seeking justice for her children. The community came together to share information, spread awareness, and demand action, proving once again that collective effort can lead to significant outcomes. This case is a stark reminder that the personas we see online are not always reflective of reality. Ruby Franke's arrest exposes the potential dangers of blindly following online influencers, especially when it comes to parenting advice. It also underscores the importance of vigilance and speaking out when something doesn't seem right. Jodi Hildebrandt's involvement adds another layer of complexity, raising questions about the influence and ethical practices of professionals who claim to help families. The combination of Ruby's public persona and Jodi's controversial methods created a toxic environment that ultimately harmed innocent children. In my opinion, this case should serve as a wake up call to both viewers and creators. For viewers, it's essential to critically assess the content they consume and remain aware of the potential discrepancies between online personas and real life actions. For creators, there is a responsibility to uphold ethical standards and prioritize the well being of those involved in their content, especially children. One of the most alarming aspects of this case is how long it took for the truth to come to light. Despite numerous red flags and concerned comments from viewers, it took years for substantial action to be taken. This delay is a glaring reminder of the need for better mechanisms to protect vulnerable individuals, especially children, in the digital age. Furthermore, this case raises important questions about the regulation of content on platforms like YouTube. Should there be stricter guidelines and oversight for family channels? How can platforms balance the need for creative freedom with the imperative to protect children from potential exploitation and abuse? These are crucial discussions that need to happen as we navigate the evolving landscape of digital content creation. The case of Ruby Franke and Jodi Hildebrandt is a disturbing example of how appearances can be deceiving. As the legal proceedings continue, we hope for justice for the Franke children and accountability for those responsible for their suffering. Thank you for joining us on this deep dive into the shocking story of Ruby Franke and Jodi Hildebrandt. If you found this video informative, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated on our latest content. We are committed to bringing you the real stories behind the headlines. Stay safe and see you next time.